Mix is back for season 2 on BET. Tune in as our cast of DJs battle it out for $250,000 Saturday at midnight on BET. Please drink responsibly. Copyright 2011, Smirnoff Company, Norwood, Connecticut.
Hey, Red, what's cracking? How are you, man? Bugsy, what up?
Yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you, Bugs?
I'm fine, Funk.
New York City. I used to listen to Bugsy and Red Alert. Getting that radio so strong.
Have fun doing it, man.
And I was happy to be back in New York, man. I've been in Philly for about 5 years.
Oh, my God.
Hanging out with Red Alert, going to the rooftop. And when you walked in the rooftop, it was kind of early and empty. And you knew everybody in there had a pistol on them, but I was walking with Red, so I knew I was safe. I always had that feeling when I walked with Red Alert. We was uptown. If somebody shot a bullet, they go, "Oh, that's Red." They go around you.
And it was all right when somebody had a gun back then because they were polite.
They were polite. They was going for who they went for. It was nobody else in the way. You know what I'm saying? It was no collateral damage.
Shout to the world famous Brucey B.
That's my dude.
Oh yeah,
that's my dude right there. World famous had it happening up
Toenail
there.
time.
Yeah, he made it happen at all given times. That's right. And to my man Star Child.
Star Child.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Star Child at the Fever.
Yeah.
Shout to anybody. Look, I hate to bring this up. Shout to everyone to the SNS Club late night.
SNS Club got to do. You said last night anybody that boy had a Willie Burger make some noise.
Oh, man. You come out at 8 and 9 in the morning and get a Willie Burger.
For those of you who don't know, Willie Burger was it was right on the corner of SNS Club, and they had the hamburgers and stuff for sale all night long, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
And they were delicious.
If you saw the movie Paid in Full, and you see where they was going having my man Keith Slav was cutting it up like he cutting up and they shooting dice, that's supposed to be in front of Willie Burger.
New York City, I'm going to give you what the lineup used to be. You used to turn on Red at 9 o'clock. Mm-hmm. You go to the Latin Quarter for an hour and a half. Then you touch down to the rooftop and keep driving around the block to talk to the girls. Then, when that fully let out, you went to go hear Star Child in SNS Club.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Then you rocked out there for, and I don't care, I'm going to say it, heavy cocaine.
Huh?
In there, it was heavy.
You gotta say it like this. Everybody was holding a bill.
Then, after that, you went to the Willie Burger because in case you didn't score in the SNS Club,
yeah,
you might score at that Willie Burger.
Yeah.
And if you really wanted to continue the evening, Red, you went right next door to the Willie Burger for the car wash, my brother.
Oh, yeah, definite. Right. Definite.
Okay?
No doubt about that.
Now, I'm going to get to a few records.
Yes.
This first one, because I didn't want to wait and waste too much time. Shout to Chris Lighty, Violators Mount Up.
Okay.
Okay, look, let me tell you something. Shout to Sterling, because he was in that Union Square.
Oh, yeah, at security.
Yes. A lot of security guards, they was in those clubs, too.
My man Leon.
Oh, heavy in the movies.
Yeah, Starman.
Yeah. So, New York, listen to me. From my first knowledge of Brooklyn was this record right here. That's what made me understand Brooklyn. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You gonna let you all flow with that.
Yeah.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Best style what? Best style gotta be that'll keep you in the bus.
What's going on here? My man Freddie B, everybody.
New York.
Freddie B.
I was from the Bronx and I was in there so scared.
Freddie B, that's all I gotta say. Freddie B. Big up to my man, the 190. Freddie B, neighbor.
Best style what? Best
Shout to Pumpkin who played the drums on there. Oh!
Rest in peace, my man Pumpkin.
Joe Yai, I see you, my brother.
I'm a real playboy, I'm a ladies' man. Don't take me for a toy when I come
We at that Union Square, New York. We at that Union Square. Wow. Whoa. I'm so 1986 right now. Seven Series Beamer was hot, but only the drug dealers in Brooklyn had them, and they were Jamaican.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night.
I was on the phone, my girl was telling me she was all alone. So I asked her if she was down to go.
At me on Twitter right now at Funkmaster Flex.
Check out the show. She said okay.
Busta Rhymes, I see you.
Man.
Hello, Cool J, I see you.
Bring
Curtis Blow, I see you. Heavy on Twitter.
Be a shoo-in. Wonder what Playboy's doing. Called up Play and asked if he'd do me a favor. Help me get squeezed, he said.
Alright, kid, I'ma do this for you. But make sure I get a piece too.
He gave me the sign.
I gave him the cue.
Pick me up
in his BMW.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night.
At the house, we just maxed. The girls came out ready to attack. Mine was dope, but his was whack. Play looked at me and said,
Yo, I ain't with that. I'm out of here.
He wanted to lose her. We got in the car, he began to abuse her. Broke on her face, said it was a crime. He said,
Your head's so bald, I could read your mind.
I closed my ears, tried not to listen. Laughing so hard that our play was dissing her. All the way to Union Square. Hip hoppers and coppers were everywhere.
You like that, New York? I'm strictly Union Square Latin Quarter. Shout to DJ Jazzy Joyce, New York. I'm not going to give up Joyce's age. Shout to Sweet Tea. This record right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, get it.
Crazy. I'm so 1986. It's when the Jetta was rocking. The Cressida was still cool. I'm just giving you the history, New York.
The bass is thumping, the party is jumping. I got the rhymes to keep your body pumping. To keep you rocking, that's what I intend. It's 8 number 1 on the Sweet Tea agenda. I'm gonna break it down so you can see the skillful way I recite my poetry. Quick as a flash, I'll pop up on the scene. Break out the Casio and the drum machine. Got to get busy cause I know I'm down. As I tap into my instruments, this funky sound. Prone to make your body start to perspire. As I turn the volume up higher and higher. Grab my JVC, pop in a cassette. Have the people stomping to my beat, shoot bang. Play it for my friends cause it sounds so neat. And they ask,
What do you call it?
it's my beat.
What?
It's my beat. It's my beat.
New York, I'm at a certain place in time. Hard, New York.
Tough, man.
Now you call my house and you said to come over. Crazy.
Now you called my house and you said to come over. Your mother and your father are gone and you're alone with Grover, your dog. But now you're frightened. You said if I come, you'd give me something. So don't start playing around, cause I'm serious. Girl, what did you
Chris Lighty, you see me?
Serious.
Violators, mount
my
up.
face? Now I know I ain't come to take up space. Because the night is right and the stars are bright. So come on, so sister, why don't you be right and just take it off? I mean everything. Hurry up, pretty mama, so that we can swing. Now I don't smoke and I don't get high. But if I say I don't love, well that'll be a lie. Because I do every chance I get. But if I don't, I won't form, I won't fret. I'm no fool, I got plenty of sense. Say I'll just be cool and just have patience. When you make up your mind, please let me know. And when you give me the green, that's when I go. So please, pretty mama, don't hesitate and entice me nice and
Oh,
cooperate.
this is a Latin Quarter.
Try the rest, now try the best. And when the time comes, girl, don't you fess. Just take it off. And I'll
You're right.
What's up, man?
You played this week after week after week and week after week, and for weeks people weren't moving. And you played it 1 week.
Right.
And it took off, and I was like, yo, this is serious in here.
Yeah.
This is serious.
That's
in
true.
here.
That's right. Hey, big up to my man Smoothie G, everybody. That's my dude right there. Aaron, what's the deal? Aaron Fuchs, man.
New York City. we are in a zone, and let me just keep the zone so you understand.
Yo, first and foremost, because I know at the Stroke Control, I got to give the shout out right now to one of the main violators, Big Rod. His birthday is on Christmas. Happy birthday to my man Big Rod. But on behalf of Big Rod, Chris Lighty was calling Baby Chris. The other Chris is Chris Ali. And then you had Dallas Sneaky D. And then you had my man Hans. Because of the Jerry curls and dark skin, we call him Black Jesus.
Joe Jackson, what up? I see you, motherfucker.
Every time when people heard the violators, everybody thought it was a massive amount of people. And it was only 5 that will close your club. Honestly.
New York.
They never started no trouble.
Hey, what about that Queen Latifah party with the Booyah Tribe that night, man?
Oh, MKs. Oh, yeah. I heard, and somebody had been through the fish tank. But we going to leave that alone.
That was a violator situation. Violators trying to regulate.
Yeah, and then, I had to go ahead and demonstrate.
New York City, we are in the Latin Quarter. What street was the Latin Quarter on, Red?
It was on 47th Street. No, 48th Street. 48th Street between Broadway and 7th.
What street was Union Square on?
That was on the corner of 17th Street and Broadway.
And on other nights, it was called the Underground.
The Underground, which officially is known as the Underground. It was just that particular night, Friday, was known as Union Square.
And shout to Jody, because they own the Shadows now. They used to own the Union Square 20 years ago.
Oh, man. They owned how many clubs? What they had? They had
about 6
Bentley's. They had Red Parrot. They had a place called the Down Under. They had the Silver Shadow. Pops had the Copacabana. Man, they had it sold up.
New York City, I'm going to excite you with this next record.
What's that? What's that? Oh. This is a world's famous classic right here. World's famous Lucy B. This is strictly Uptown right here. Big up to my man Gusto that used to have the recording studio above the rooftop. Produced by my man Teddy Riley.
Did you ever get a check for this?
I wonder if he did.
No credit and no check. It didn't happen.
At all.
That's right.
A lot of records was made up in that studio above the rooftop. I'm talking about Go See the Doctor, Mr. Big Stuff, and this one right here.
New York City, I want you to listen to this guy's lyrics. He was laying it down so fly back then. Hard. And I'm going to play the record they used to play after this back then.
Uptown, stand up.
Your rhymes are miscellaneous, also incompleted. The way I'm acting towards you is the form of conceited. All the skills that I progress, cause straight from the mind, combine all the usage of technology rhyme. It is a force from a boss, prepared to take a loss. I'm MCLA Bruiser, the feeder, of course. Yes, I'm back with the new type of style of rap. You don't believe me? Try to diss me, catch an eye, Jammy Jack. You are trifling, you will try it any old way until you get disrespected, break my laws and pay. You will have tears in your eyes, start to pop it inside. To the master who I am, or respect you and by. Cause you a sucker from the east side, I'm from Uptown, BDB, better known as the Boogie Down.
Yes.
So why don't you just chill, enjoy the sensation, the new style of rap is
from the new generation, raps new generation. And in the club, after you played that, you played this.
Oh my God!
Man.
Oh man.
The Robo C, the Robo.
Oh my God. C's in here pumping the fist. You know how it goes down.
I'm doing the Rambo. God damn it, I'm doing the Rambo.
Yo, shout to DJ Enough. He reminded me of that dance about 5 years ago. Oh my God.
Man.
Yo, and New York City, the Rambo dance was confusing because you didn't know if somebody was going to get beat up. It was a funny type of thing.
Yeah, definitely was at that time.
Oh my goodness, let's go New York. This was so it back then. Oh God.
Oh man. And this is the B side. The A side was called On Fire. But you know me, I like to flip it and see what the other side feel like. And that's when I definitely went on just right here.
The
A-side was trash.
Biscuit.
You used to call it red. You used to call it A-side a coaster.
For the awesome and rare, the real, the right, and dynamite is in the atmosphere, and there's a top.
Yo, Bugs, you just reminded me of something.
What's that?
What about Red? Yo, I just ain't feeling it.
I can't feel for it right now.
No, I'm not feeling it right now.
No, you said I can't feel for it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. New York City, I used to see Red tell that to about 30 rappers in one night.
At least I was honest.
And he'd stay looking in your eyes, and he'd just finish you out.
I used to have so many people used to. I used to help draw people back to the drawing board and make it better.
You always kept it
I just told the truth.
You said, yo, homeboy, nothing personal against it, but I just don't feel for that right now.
I don't feel it right now.
New York City.
Yo, Melly Mel used to say, yo, record, I'm not telling you to feel the record, I'm telling you to play the record.
Stop the presses, stop the presses, stop the presses.
Yes, sir.
When you play that Goat Stetzer, I need the Brooklyn dub version. I just gave it to you.
You gave it to me?
The Go Brooklyn dub version.
Oh.
I need to start off with the Go Brooklyn dub version and then lean right into the drum roll.
Okay.
I need that right there. See, as a Brooklynite, as me representing Best South Brooklyn.
I'm not going to disappoint you on this set.
All right.
I'm not.
Let it go now.
My man, Lord Yoda.
Watch me, Bugs. Watch me. This is going to be strict Red Alert style.
For the awesome and rare. Brace yourself for the awesome and rare. Brace yourself for the awesome and rare. Brace yourself for the awesome and rare. The real, the right, and dynamite is in the atmosphere, and there's a time and place for everything. Some fun. Now take a sec to check the pedigree of the band that's spelled S-T-E-T. The rhyme-a-rator, delight the all.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need.
Mm-hmm. Yo, this was a dangerous record in that Latin Quarter, man, this part.
And also in Union Square, when it came on, it was setting it off just as well. But when it came to Latin Quarter, that was a different section.
New York City, you always complain and say, why I shout Brooklyn all the time. Because in 1986, when I went in that Latin Quarter and I saw what that Brooklyn was.
Man.
And being from the Bronx, you're like, yo, man, who are these people?
Man. All them cats that used to be in there, I'm telling you.
A lot of love to Cassidy. He's checking in. I see you, Cassidy.
Oh, he's checking in? Okay.
Yeah.
Peace out to my man, Lord Yoda. Universal Zoo Nation.
Hard, New York, hard.
Brooklyn, stand up.
I'm in one era right now. I'm in one era right now. Let's do the happy feet dance. Happy feet dance.
East Elmhurst right now.
Now you call my house and you said to come over. Oh my God.
Man.
Let's go, New York.
Listen.
People in the audience, Coochie Rap is my name. I write rhymes and assert them inside your brain. And DJ Polo,
It's one of those joints that was made, produced by the city of New York.
Give a demo.
One of the most underrated MCs that never got their just due. But we all know real hip hop.
It was produced by the city of New York because it was made in Queensbridge Projects in Marley's bedroom. Me and Cox paid for this session.
Inside the show, and he goes by the name of DJ Polo. To give a demo.
Once upon a time, it was known as Prism Records.
And New York City.
And big up to Lenny.
Since we shouting
the late Lenny Fresherbird, right?
That's right.
Late. Whoa.
Yeah.
Fly Tie. D. Joseph.
Yeah.
New York, since we shouting Marley Marl, Mr. Magic, Fly Tie.
Absolutely.
It's only right.
Another song produced by the city of New York. Mayor Cox, the executive producer.
It's only right.
Made in Queensbridge. bridge.
That's right.
New York, as I tell you how much I used to listen to the radio, I heard the first night Marley Marl played this.
Hey, it's only right to play because I played it a lot my GD self.
And he was rocking Impeach the President Honey Drippers on one turntable and this on the other. Taking me to a place in my car that I had never, ever been before.
A lot of people don't even know that sensor that's in the middle of that project is called the Reach sensor where the disco twins used to be rocking at.
Now, with every hot record, sometime brings an answer.
And this is when the fun begins.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Marl in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
Where they come from? 1-800-223-9797. Give us a call.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. Oh, the bridge, 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 the bridge.
New York, there's a story for everything.
Now, let me explain to you about this one. I was at, it used to be Celebrity Tuesdays at the Latin Quarters. Big up to the Awesome 2. They used to have Celebrity Tuesdays, and my man DJ Raul, here it is. This brother by the name of Scott Sterling came in with Chris Parker.
He went to Our Savior Lutheran in the Bronx. That's where Scott went. That's school.
Right. Here it is. They came to Raul, DJ Raul, with this acid tape. Acid tape is like this plate, like a record. Real heavy, thick.
Tell him, Red.
And then they passed it to Raul, say, put this on. He put it on, he played it, he said, oh my God, before the record. And now he picked up the needle, he said, I got to play from the beginning again. Then after he played it out and the place went crazy, first time they ever heard it, ever, in the world. Here it is, lift up that plate, pass it to me, say, this is for you. Came to the radio station, I'll never forget. During the time, it got to be between 9 to 10 o'clock.
The hot hour.
I had to go ahead and introduce that record behind the record you just finished playing.
Red, where you think I got it from, my brother?
You know what was so...
Where you think I got it from, my brother?
Hey, you know what was so crazy about that? That gave Kiss and the Kiss hip-hop show, Red Alert,
finally
some ammunition against Mr. Magic and what was happening down the block. Because we couldn't... By then, I was over there, and we couldn't play that record. We couldn't play that record.
Yo, I've said it like this. And everybody knew that I played every record that, Juice Crew came out with.
Everyone.
Because, I would look at it this way. One thing don't have nothing to do with the other. We may be competitive, but if you got a good record, I'm going to play it. I felt them records.
Radio was cranking.
I was feeling them, okay? But I had to follow up with this particular record you're about to put on right now.
In New York City, when Red Alert dropped this record in Union Square, I just took my coat off and was making my way to the bar. I was with Nine from Nine Double M. Me and Nine were in the club, and he said to me, "What is that?"
South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx.
New York was so key right here. He said, many people think this style is terrific. It is kind of different, but let's be specific. That means I like this style. It's hot, but I'm going to tear him down.
Many people tell me this style is terrific. It is kind of different, but let's get specific. KRS-One specialized in music. I'll only use this type of style when I choose it. Party people in the place to be. KRS-One attack. You got dropped off MCA because the rhymes you wrote was whack.
The joint made
so you think that
feelings, man.
had its start out in Queensbridge?
Oh, yeah?
If you pop that junk up in the Bronx,
you know about that, see?
Let's start now.
South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South
Big up to my man Tommy Lee.
the South Bronx.
I came with Scott LaRock to express one thing.
These shout-outs were so key back then, New
Kings,
York.
if that's a title,
they meant so much.
Deserve, but without a crown, see, I still burn. You settle for a pebble, not a stone like a rebel. KRS-One is the holder of a boulder.
What kind?
Money folder. You want a fresh style? Let me show you. Now way back in the days when hip-hop began, with Coca, La Rock, Kool, Herc, and then bam, Beat Boys ran to the latest jam. But when it got shot up, they went home and said, damn, it's got to be a better way to hear our music every day. People's getting blown away, but coming outside anyway. They tried again outside and see the park. Power from a street light made the place dark. But yo, they didn't care. They turned it out. I know a few understand what I'm talking about. Remember Bronx River, rolling thick with Kool, DJ Red Alert, and Chuck Chill out on the mix. When Africa Islam was rocking the jams, and on the other side of town
was a kid named Flash, Patterson and Millbrook Projects.
Casanova all over, you couldn't stop it. The Nine Lives crew, the Cypress Boys,
the real rock steady taking out these toys.
As odd as it looked, as Wallace it seemed, I didn't hear
a peep from a place called Queen.
It was 76.
We stood up so strong when this was out.
Brooklyn was
Man,
crazy.
listen here.
You couldn't bring out your...
Cause Red, that bridge was turning our lights off.
It was, definitely was.
Rise up, show off the people in the place that you are whack. Instead of trying to take out LL, you need to take your homeboys off the crack.
I'm just setting the tone.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Oh my God.
We might as well play everything. Let's go.
Oh my God.
You know what we used to say with this? Brooklyn stole my couch.
Whoa.
Talking about Brooklyn causes much controversy simply because we give no mercy. So I am here to show and prove our favorite pastime is not robbing you, but going to jams, painting the town. So when we're around, no need to frown. Just get out your seat, rock to the beat, cause we're about ready to make you move your feet.
Big up to my man, Cutmaster DC.
Brooklyn's in the house.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
This is a Red Alert record to the core.
Yo, what up, Set J?
Yo, what's up, Trav? What's up, Set, man? What's over there? He's ready to get busy.
Oh,
Yo, Chief, you know what? I like this beat you brought over.
Toast about it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take it into my ultra lab.
Latin Quarter Union Square.
Now, bust this. Now that's funky.
I tell ya, boy,
we all have it. This is so funky that we're
crazy.
Back to the turntables, and you gonna call a record and mix it with us. Get it now. And we gonna do this. It's funky.
Kool Keith was ahead of his time.
like you know that.
He used to go around saying I was the greatest MC. And he meant it.
Let's go, New York.
My brother. I'm gonna count you in, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna get loose, you know what I'm saying? Bust it, ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and
I brought a band. Sam is on trombone. He's going hard.
Who is Sam? And what trombone was he playing?
Off the coast, meditate. Let the brain compel, just think.
That's so crazy.
Beat excel to your eardrum.
So crazy to me, New York.
Hey, yo, check this out, man. Kool Keith,
Mr.
Set G, my man Mo Love.
Let's go, New York.
And all that.
You know what? My brother. I'm gonna count you in, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna get loose, you know what I'm saying? Bust it, ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and
I brought a band. Sam is on trombone. He's going hard, back-to-back notes. Get with it. Take off the coat, meditate.
Don't think this is not where Dr. Dre got that California love from.
Get excel to your
Trust me.
Call cells to numb and freeze. While I break off and ease real smooth. Combine the piano. My voice nasal, no soprano is needed. To get overheated and burn. While the techniques turn for the UL. The T's are A.
Oh.
You gotta copy, watch the record play, bite more. Spin it every day, you wake up and try to make up a rhyme that fear me. And let me tell you straight, I know you hear me. And when I'm on the stage, you just cheer me. Up another level, down below, I'm throwing with the devil in a cage.
This is my favorite part right here. This is my favorite part right here.
One and
Say
number
what?
AIDS, psych. I carry a magnum. Other groups, I only will rag them and wait. Why you debate, I hesitate. Observe your wax style.
We're still in the Latin Quarter Union Square, right?
You don't understand. Every time that record came on, you know, you just went into a whole different world. That record, oh my God.
I mean, we're in a place now, right? It's like a mind state.
Mind state is an understatement. Big up to my man, Hank Love DNA. Well, DNA brought this record to me. The first time DNA brought this record to me, He said, "Yo, I wanted." It was so crazy how he gave it to me. Yeah, I don't know what it was like. It written so crazy, like it looked like chicken Chinese square. I don't know what it was. I said, "Let me listen to the record." I listened to that joint. I like, and then the rest is history.
What about when you was dacking in that Latin Quarter, though, Red? And it's a hard record to dack because it's offbeat on the top.
No, what's even better, because remember, both the turntables was on suspensions. It was on rubber bands. I had to rock on the knobs,
That's
the
that
Uri
Richard
mixer.
Long system, right?
Yeah, the Uri.
Yeah.
So I had to go with the suspension turntables and the Uri.
Uri was so crazy.
You know, no crossfade.
New York, the booth, the booth in Latin Quarter.
DJs of today, do you understand what I'm trying to explain to you?
No crossfader. No
crossfader. It was knobs.
I'm going to tell you somebody, too. Shout to Clark Kent. He was so nice on that Uri.
Oh, yeah.
He was so nice. New York on that Uri. He was... You thought there was a fade up there.
Let me tell you something. In Union Square, because I had to be up in the booth playing.
Yeah.
And right before showtime, he would be on the side.
The break beats.
And I used to always say the same thing every week when he got on. I say, I play them, he cuts them.
New York, you good.
And he used to go in crazy.
Wearing them out in there, New York. Wearing them out. This record right here, we're going to let it rock.
What's that?
This was such a key record, man.
What's that?
No video. Ultramagnetic. Woo! Yo, see, this was a Rambo special, too. They did that Rambo there.
Party people, see the place to be.
It's
the Ultramagnetic MC.
And the baseball bat.
The baseball bat, yo, coolest dance
Home
ever.
runs all day.
Coolest dance ever in life is the baseball bat.
They was
New
doing
York.
the baseball bat last night at the club too, right?
New York City.
Flex shouted it out and everybody went into baseball mode.
New York City, that is the coolest dance I've ever seen in my life.
We need to bring that dance back.
On this beginning verse, I think they're kind of getting that Run DMC. It's just my opinion.
Say what? We about the hell with childish rhyme. Cause the jam is just moving. The crowd is
I keep pointing it out, Ray.
They was.
Cause the beat is so funky, the pace is well kept. Cool key. They use simple back and forth, the same old rhythm that a baby can pick up and join right with them, but the rhymes are pathetic. They think they copacetic, using nursery terms, at least not poetic on an educated base. Intelligent wise, as the record just turned, you learn, plus learn by.
Oh my God, here we go. The black. Family members. These are family members of mine, okay? Well, two of them is family members of mine. One is my sister's son. He go out the name of Mike G. The other one is the DJ.
Yeah, that's
Sweet Daddy Sammy B.
Jim Browski, dog.
Mike G went to Barry Bertram.
I'm saying.
You this guy right here by the name of Shazam later on became known as Africa, the Jungle Brothers.
Now here we have a theory that makes me kind of weary. It's a humorous matter that makes my eyes teary. Jim Browski. Yeah, that's what they call it. The thing's so big you need a U-Haul or haul it.
What comes to mind when I say Coney Island,
Jim
Brooklyn?
Browski.
Shout to Tony D.
Tony D.
Gotta get it into you.
It was done right in his basement on Neptune Avenue. That's right behind, what's them projects over there in Coney Island? Them projects.
Can't remember. Can't remember.
Yeah, I had to walk through the project. I had to cut through. I used to cut through, and I would go through the gate, go by the basketball court. Everybody's there looking at me like, you got the nerves to walk through here? Because I'm getting off the train. That's why I took the D train to the last stop. Go ahead, walking through. People look at me like E.F. Hutton. I don't believe he's walking through here.
Was it Marlboro Projects?
It might have been Marlboro Projects.
Might have been.
And everybody just looking. I was like, yo, what's up? Walk all the way to the back, to Neptune Avenue. See my man Tony D. Had them guys go in their studio.
Let's do it.
And the rest was history. You know, this record is made off of my brother Everybody know him as the Nest. Here it is. He used to always do all the acronyms, the abbreviations. Every time he used to get with a female, he'd say, yeah, the Jimbrowski, oh, my Jimbrowski. He go ahead, acknowledge it.
Messiah.
And then before you know it, Mike G, Africa, and Sammy go in the studio and perform this.
And you got it crazy.
It need to be heard.
New York City.
That's it.
Yo, Red, do you know what the hottest record was in Latin Quarter ever?
Yeah, I know it, but I want to see you go play it. I know one is by Public Enemy.
Yes, yeah. One was two. Sorry, I'm going to give you two.
I know one is Public Enemy. That was a set-off record.
Yes, New York City. I'm only giving you heat. I don't even remember how you got about this record and how you got to it.
Oh!
But this was so key.
Oh, because on one behalf it was known as a commercial.
Yes.
They took the riff off the commercial and turned it into a song. First, everybody knew him for having this record called The Biz Dance. When that record came on, once again, the IOU dancers, they approve it, they start rocking to it, and before you know it, they had everybody in the club doing the Biz Dance. Then you follow up with this record you're about to put on right now. That come out from Marley Marr's crib.
Produced by the City of New York, executive producer Mayor Koch, Queensbridge Houses.
Respect to the City Housing Authority.
These Bismarck.
Red, the first time Biz did the Biz Dance in Union Square, he got booed.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? When he got booed from doing the Biz Dance, but when MC Search got up there and danced, everybody went yay for Search.
Now, I'm going to tell you what it was, but it was Roxanne Shantae's show that night. And Biz was doing the beatbox. At New York City in about 2 months.
Pandemonium.
That dance was so national.
IOU dancers had the whole entire club dancing and doing the Biz Dance.
These Bismarck.
I got to shout out my man DJ Kool V. Shout out to Kool V. Elizabeth, New Jersey, what it is.
Big up to TJ Swan.
Yes, of course.
This record is so instamatic. 1-800-223-9797, everybody. Give us a call. Make a request. Comment, statement.
What about Karis One battling Melly Mel in the Latin Quarter? 1986, New York! And that crack was moving in the streets.
Yes, y'allin' to the like beatin'. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the way-in. What I am displaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people that exorbitant for info. When it come to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, we'll put you in a trance and hypnotize your body and like it like a cardigan. You won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly, I'm the original B.I.Z. I mean, okay, I will the E and I can to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show.
Remember the song? Sing along now.
Nobody beats the biz.
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 Crazy.
Yo, I remember I used to have two drivers that come from OJ. They used to drive me around. My man Ron 47, that's right, and little JoJo number 26 used to always come pick me up at the station after I finished rocking.
New York, that station for Red Alert and Chuck Chill Out was always 100 deep downstairs. Now, I'm going to play this Public Enemy record.
Yes.
Now, I know everyone, if you're classic, you know Public Enemy. But before this record came out, Public Enemy was bricking.
Very much. Off their first record.
Off the first record. And I think that album might have been out already. This is when the first album was already out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
And they were still underground as anything.
Right. True.
And then this came out, and from there, crazy.
Brothers and sisters.
This was a B-side, not on the album.
That's right.
I don't know what this world is coming to.
I always went after the B-side.
Yes, the rhythm's a rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They praise the music, it's time to play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show. Bum rush the sound. I made a year ago. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Not on sabbatical, yes, to make it critical.
I'm not missing anything, am I, Red?
At all.
I gotta get to Eric B.
The rebel of you.
Please. I need that in my life.
Radio. Suckers never play me.
I came in the door. I'm gonna get to that.
Please.
Anything else?
When they're clocking my soul, there's no
that at least.
I got an interesting instrumental for you, though.
Huh?
Especially for you.
Yeah.
I still got this. We should get Suck MCs on, even though we're not in that year, but very influential record. And we didn't get
To
that
this
on.
day. To this day.
Yes. Dig it.
Hey, yo, Chuck, I think we take it short. Show this is Cole Medina, man. Come on, kick it.
Terminator X.
There was no noise in any records before this one.
Terminator X.
Nothing.
They did that for attention.
Yeah. Shout to Son of Berserk.
Yo, Chuck,
Kings of Pressure.
They're gonna break down.
From a rebel, it's final. A black final soul. Rock and roll coming like a rhino. Tables turn, suckers burn to learn. They can't disable the power of my label. Def Jam tells you who I am. The enemy's public. They really give a damn. Strong Island, where I got a wildin'. That's the reason they're claiming that I'm violent. Never silent. No dope, getting dumb, no claiming where we get our rhythm from. Number one, we hit you and we give you some. No gun, it's still never on the run. You wanna be an S1 group until you win, and then you come again. You know what time it is. Impeach the president, pulling out my ray gun. That's the next one. I could be your shogun. Don't last a minute. Soft and smooth, I ain't with it. Hardcore, raw bone like a razor. I'm like a laser. I just won't phase ya. Old enough to raise ya, so this will phase ya. Get it right, boy. Maybe I will praise ya. Playing the role I got soul to. Voice my opinion with volume. Smooth, not what I am. Rock, cause I'm a man. No.
New Rochelle.
Doctor Who.
Rocket Buchanan, Jazzy J, what's up?
Hey, young girl, and you for deal with me. Cause this is
Lottie Dottie. Strong City Records.
New York City. This is Grand Poobah before Brand Nubian.
That's right.
Let's go.
We're talking about
And Don Barron.
So hey, young girl, and you for deal with me. Cause this is
Lottie Dottie.
where you call Tursky. Whether in the Bronx or Knicks and Z. I really want to know without you want sassy. Higher than the highest mountain. Jamalalaman and deeper than the Delay Sea. That's I really love you. Say, oh, darling, come here, say you're sexy. Grand Poopa, won't you
Hot 97.
Hey, pretty mama, you look sweet. I mean, you're the type of girl that I've been dying to meet. Beautiful in a day in July or May. Now one look and I'm booking you. Make me say, how good God Almighty. Look at Miss
Lottie Dottie.
Now this the one. This the one. This is the one.
What about the
This
first?
is the one.
What's about the first time you put the needle on this, Red?
My man,
What
you gotta
about the
understand.
first time?
First time I ever got to pick up this record. Big up to my man Robert Hill, Shakeo Records. It was up on 2/5.
And the label was orange.
That's right.
Zakia?
Orange.
Sakia.
Zakia Records.
I'm
Zakia
sorry.
Records.
It was
yeah.
blue speckled with a little orange.
Yeah. So here it is. My man Robert Hill had a record company inside the building of the Teresa Hotel that's on 125th Street.
Crazy.
Second floor. Here it is. They passed me the record. I listen to it. I say, it's a must.
What'd you say, Red?
It's a must. You know, right off the top.
Red.
Because I study all records.
Now, Red.
Yes.
Now, my story comes into play.
Okay.
Yes. I'm listening to that radio. In New York City, there was never any talking or introing before a song in 86. You had to listen and see what the next record was and see if you recognize what the record he's rubbing and what it could be. New York City, I was on the Bronx River Parkway in between the Allerton and Gun Hill Street exit.
Whoa.
And I heard this record getting rubbed on the radio. The mash part, that push, that feeling of hearing a new record was so crazy in the car. You didn't want to hit a static bump where you didn't hear the song properly.
Yo, that Marley sound was crazy at the time.
Oh, come on.
And it was ringing and ringing and ringing.
It was so raw.
And I hear Red rocking it. And I'm going to tell you what we used to do back then. Red rocked it for about 8 minutes. Then you turn right to Marley Marl because you know he's going to play it any second. Yeah, and then you wait there. Then you wait to listen to Marley Marl to hear the song you want to hear. Then you go back to Red Alert. And this Eric B was clapping so crazy. It was clapping so crazy out the cars.
Well, clap your hands to what he's doing.
Shout out to Eric B, Rakim. I see you, Eric. Merry Christmas, man.
When you heard that bass line, remind you of that good old Fonda Ray over like a fat rap. But this is Eric B for president right now.
My line, man.
I came in the door, I said it.
Listen to the way it's Mike CQ.
Magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just press one. And you know that I'm the solo wizard.
Eric B, make them clap to this.
At that particular time, people like Rakim and Terrence Worth, they changed the lyrical style of rhyming at that time.
100%.
I don't bug out of chill or be acting ill.
No tricks in 86.
This time to build.
Eric B easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed.
Cause to me, MC means
move the crowd.
Made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Saying D, then I proceed. Cause my man made a mix. If you bleed, he won't need no band-aid to fix his fingertips. So I'm rhyming till there's no rhymes left.
But hurry up.
Because the cut'll make him bleed to death.
Cause he's kicking it. Cause there ain't no half-stepping. The party is live.
The rhyme can't be kept inside of me. Erupting just like a volcano. It ain't the every
Chuck, chill out. What out?
No rhyme, cause I'm better than the
You understand?
He is on the cut.
Crazy.
Big up to my man Giz from Audio 2. You just checked into me. This is how we do it right here. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Go get a girl and get soft and warm. Don't get excited, you've been invited to a quiet storm. But now it's out of hand, cause you told me you hate me. And then you asked, what have I done lately? First you said, all you want is love and affection. Let me be your angel and I'll be your protection. Take you out, buy you all kinds of things. I must have got you too hot and burnt off your wings. You call the attitude, you need food to eat up. I'm scheming like I'm dreaming on the couch with my feet up. You scream, I'm lazy.
It must be crazy. Thought I was a donut.
You tried to glaze me.
That was one of the greatest lines ever. You thought I was a donut, you tried to glaze me.
Like this, right? Yeah. I knew I'd get you with that, Red. I knew it. I was waiting for this. I was like, man, I'm going to find this record. New York, listen to me. Listen to me, man. I can only tell you moments, man. Moments. I can only...
You just remind me of that promo I used to play. Kool, the DJ, the Red Alert, with the 45 King special.
Red, how you think I know it, B? How you think I know it, man?
Noodles.
I knew I lived the moments, my brother. The moments. This was so crazy back then. New York, Red used to just play the instrumental and let it ride on the radio.
My man Mark the 45 King used to have the main beats like this one right here.
This was so B-boy back then. This sounds like a crack spot being robbed by dirty cops. Let's go, New York. Bobby Condors, what up? I did something that cut this computer off. C's gonna have to help us.
Nuts with this.
You bust out the vinyl?
I had the vinyl out. You saw me, Condors? I brought the vinyl out tonight, New York.
Ah, man.
Some of these records, they just don't do it properly. You
Big up to my man Jabba. He's up in here. Him and Bobby Condor, they're about to get ready to make it happen in a minute.
Every year. I look forward to this, Red.
Hey, yo, check this out. First and foremost, thank you as always for allowing me to do this with you, man.
This is what we do, man. We're going to do it each and every year.
Love it, man. Love
Bugsy,
it.
what up, my brother?
Love it. All the time. Bugsy stepped out for a moment.
Where Bugsy go?
He stepped out for a moment, man.
Bobby Condors, New York City, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a story. Bobby Condors used to work at BLS. I'm going to tell a story me and you ain't even talk about for a minute.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Condors, you were in the library. What year was that, 90?
Nah, man. When I met you, it was like 87.
87. I met Bobby
And you
Condors.
was in the rap group. This is before even you had the rap record.
Deuces Wild.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Condors was over at BLS. You were in the library, and then you were also were you playing for Crocker?
For Crocker, Traffic Jam. Giving Marley his records, Magic and Marley their records, and running into the store for Bugsy.
And that was back. That was back when Bobby was playing house music, man.
Yes, and he had a house record out.
Yeah, because he used to do the 12 o'clock every time, right?
Yeah. Now New York, so you understand, and you know, I'll say that call letters. Who cares? It's BLS. I used to work there, and then it was in '89, '90. Then they fired me. And I remember, and I'm gonna tell you how I met Bugsy, New York City. Bugsy, I used to always go to him advice, man. I'm gonna tell you something. And Chuck's my man. I'm going to tell the story, man. When they let Chuck go, Bugsy kept me at that radio station.
Respect.
Gave me a
no
job.
doubt.
I remember that.
He was good, man. He was good at what he did. You know what it was? It was what's my man Ultramagnetic, DJ for Ultramagnetic?
Mo Love?
Yeah, Mo Love and
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to be the DJ there, but Flex was just Flex understood the radio better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody who plays, every DJ in the club, you think you can play on this radio, you can't.
Not everyone.
I'm letting you know right now.
You gotta know the difference.
Seratos or not, you cannot. Back then, when it came to the records, Flex knew how to play the records, get in, get out, play the important part of the song, what songs to play long, and that's what, that's been his success up to this day.
And so you understand Bugsy, New York, like how we always shout Ebro. We used to be like, yo, Bugsy's listening. We better not play that. that was, remember, Condors? It was like, yo, chill. No, that's not. and let me tell you something. Chuck, chill out. Let me tell you something, New York. I learned something from him. Chuck Chill Out was always a rebel pushing every record. If there was a record that you weren't supposed to play, Chuck played it.
He was going to play it.
That was him.
And if you try to remind him, he'd play it more. Right? So, Condors, I remember Condors. Condors came up. I saw Condors once we was at Hot 97. I just got in. Condors said to me, yo, man, I'm about to be out of this BLS thing, man. You think you got any room up there for me? Well, it was late night and Condors was by himself. I think he startled me, too.
And room was made.
Oh, my goodness.
I hear you.
No, I remember it so well, but I remember...
92 then.
You know something, New York? You know that when you think about the history and the things and the people, rest in peace to Mr. Magic.
That most definitely.
And you know that energy that comes out of that radio is real hard to create.
Yeah.
And I only know a handful of DJs that have always been able to do it. I mean, Marley I always knew, and Red and Chuck.
We all had to learn.
Legendary. And you know something, Red, I always tell you, man, I enjoy, the memories. And I'll tell you again, New York, I'd have never done the tunnel. I patterned that Tunnel nightclub after Union Square because I saw the artist and the performances and the energy and the way Red used to play certain records at a certain time. And when I got that tunnel, I used to always tell people, nah, man, in Latin Quarter, that's not the way they were doing it, man. I told B the gay shit, I was like, it's not the way they were doing it. Trust me on this.
And that tunnel, man, was so crazy on Sunday nights.
And amazing.
Tunnel got history.
And, you know,
plenty.
Red, you created so many things. That's why we do this every Christmas Eve. Because, You know, even Red doesn't know, he created so many elements from being part of the Zulu Nation to let me tell you about that radio thing, man. You know, it was hard, and we had mentioned earlier how Mr. Magic had gotten fired back then. It was hard. It was hard to keep a job, and Red was the first one to pass that 10-year mark, and to go further. It was hard to stay on the radio, and hard to make management believe in it. And
especially this hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Because even though it was successful, a lot of radio stations, man, around the country didn't believe in it. You had more pop stations that played hip-hop records on a regular basis.
Yes.
Until Hot 97 did it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know everyone listens to radio all day, every day, and you can hear music, man. You had to wait patiently to that 9 o'clock on Friday.
Put it this way. Now, all during the week, you got to go commercialize. But when it came to being the weekends, you had the chance to go edgy.
And shout to Bob Slade, because that's the voice you always heard.
That's my man!
Before the rap show came on.
That's my man!
That's right. Yeah, because they had vignettes at the time. Vignettes, different, public service shows and stuff.
So listen, so I can explain to you this right. There was like a 60-second public service announcement on the radio before Red and Chuck used to come on. That public service announcement, you blasted it loud when you were in the car, because you knew right after that you were going to get the hottest record in the city. So you'd be at a stoplight and you'd hear everybody blasting Bob Slade a cappella with a whole lot of reverb on it, and you were like, you'd strap in, you're like, yo, it's going to happen right now.
Yo, I gotta say, rest in peace to my partner, my man Prince Messiah.
Rest in peace to Prince Messiah.
Yeah, I got to mention that. That's my man.
It's Hot 97 Funk Flex. We're going to do this each and every year. Red Condas, you ready?
Yeah, we continue with this, man.
I did. Yo, Mr. C, I need you. I touched the computer up here and something happened. The screen's black.
I'm going across the street to where I'm at now on Kiss FM. I'm going over there right now and get with Coco.
Okay, let's do it. Hot 97. Nice.
I'm a teacher, and my kids keep me going all day. My feet needed help. I was using a gel insole when I heard about the ProFoot 2-ounce Miracle insole.
Only the 2-ounce Miracle is made with custom-forming Vitafoam to keep your feet steady and comfortable. The 2-ounce Miracle insoles conform to the unique shape of your feet, just like custom orthotics. Plus, they cushion and support your feet for amazing comfort.
The lightweight 2-ounce Miracle insoles really help my feet.
Try the ProFoot 2-ounce Miracle insole, available at Walgreens, Rite Aid, and other fine stores.
Trojan Man. Attention, pleasure seekers. Trojan bearskin condoms are bringing couples closer than ever before. At an amazing 40% thinner than our standard condoms, couples are literally singing their praises.
Irresistible closeness. Yeah. We're in passionate harmony.
Wow.
Together as one, more connected than ever before.
Now that's pretty close.
Trojan bearskin condoms with triple tested quality. Trojan, America's #1 most trusted condom brand.
Can't wait to get it on.
You ever been stuck in traffic with after-school carpool? Yeah, you know. To help me remain sane, I got this Garmin Newbie with digital 3D traffic enabled by the HD radio system. It gives me traffic updates every 30 seconds wherever it's available. That's up to 10 times faster than other traffic avoidance systems. With digital 3D traffic enabled by the HD radio system, this Garmin Newbie and I get everyone home on time. Goodbye, Billy. Go to Garmin.com. Get a Garmin Newbie.
For almost 10 years, I've been a lineman for the power company. I know that service is important. That's why I also serve in the Coast Guard Reserve. Our crews respond to rising floodwaters in the Midwest, oil spills in the Gulf of Mexico, and disasters like the Haiti earthquake. The Coast Guard Reserve is a challenge I